Well, let me put it in park here. And I just am gonna have a heck of a time getting down in there with this. Do you think I can make it? I think we better wait. The Bobcat. I think this is Bobcat stuff. Bobcat stuff, or I could wing it. Maybe if I drove in there and swung it in there really hard, it would scoop them up. And if anybody is wondering, that's a hay buster rock picker. And one dirty window to look through. I'm on the way to a different project, and I had to swing in here and get some, what is it called? They are called Advil. Advil? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna call them. Because my chest now is really getting stiff there. I've been twisting around, looking out the back window too much, and it don't like it. So we did pretty much finish up with corn. We got 100 acres left, and as of yesterday, we finished Sunday, and I don't think we're gonna be finishing the last 100 acres until in that one wet spot that we went around of maybe, I don't know, 2-3 acres. But we will Thursday. I'm guessing Wednesday, Thursday will be over and can truly say that we finished corn. You know, a lot of people, that can really proud up a person. I was saying that a lot of people can really get heated up and get their neck, the neck starts to twitch a little bit. They get irritated when somebody says, yeah, we finished, we're done. But actually you're not totally done. You're just so close to done that you feel like you're done. And I apologize to all those of you out there that have that problem. Maybe it isn't a problem. Maybe a guy shouldn't say, I'm done, until you truly are done. But I think I said we were done, except for that 100 acres. You know where I'm going with it. Can't make everybody happy, but whatever. To those of you that got all bent out of shape, get a little heated up in the collar, I apologize. My sincere apologies to them. And with that, I'm gonna go and let Amy do what she does. Hopefully. Right, Amy?
Yeah, so when we have to choose between Doug and I and who's in the better shape, and when I win the prize of my body being in better condition than his, it's pretty serious. So what I've decided to do is just mow in little spurts. Half hour here, half hour there, and try to knock this thing out. It's just the way it is. So I don't know. I would guess that I probably shouldn't be doing that. Mowing and bouncing around because of the healing in my thoracic area. But it's okay. We got it. We'll take care of it. Broken rib. I can mow. Plus he's planting. Also, yes. I guess he decided not to use the large rock picker, which I think is probably a good idea. We have multiple very large ones. But yeah, hopefully he gets the skid loader out. It'll be fine. Thanks, honey.
Updating. I don't know if you can see through all of the debris on the windshield. What we call lake flies have hatched a few days ago, and it's nothing but a blood and gut event towards evening, and that evening on the windshield in the front of the vehicles. But here you go. This is the one spot that I dove through on that field that we were last talking to each other on, or I was doing the talking, I guess, and you were just sitting there looking and listening. I'm going to drive over to the east side where the bigger wet spots are and see what it looks like. The corn has got a little bit, oh, the dust is coming in. Good governor. Look at it in here. Well, there you can see it. We've got 40 feet along the edge of the grass. That is still, I think I'm just going to open the door and let all the dust out. This is ridiculous. Wow. Still going to be a couple of days. Hopefully it really dries today and it can, got a nice wind from the southeast, and the last couple of days things have really come around. We are finishing soybeans today. I believe it's the 6th, and if we can get this little spot of corn in, then we will be done with this field. We still got that 100 acres left over south that just isn't quite ready. Maybe, well, let's just say it's going to be planted by the weekend. Here's the other side hill. And this spot is ready. This is nice and dry. It's just crazy how these side hills just take time to get that frost out. We were driving around in a couple other fields yesterday, doing a little cleanup of rocks along the edge of a field, and you can see white areas in the field where the ground, where the frost came out after we planted. There were no soft spots in those fields, but you can see where it came out afterwards, and then we got that rain on top of it, and the ground just turns a different, kind of like an alkali color, I would call it. But I don't know what you're gonna do when it don't snow in the wintertime and give you the insulation, and it'll be fine. The corn will be fine there. It's just that there was frost in the ground evidently all over in all of our fields that we didn't know about. So with this update, I am going to head back to the farm, and what was I going to do? I got to go out with the shredder and get in and after a few corners of CRP and take care of some trees. Talk later.
Also, I did, I did take the advice of a couple of you to cut the rose bush off down a ways, and now just in the 2 days ago, I think I did this. There's a lot of new growth coming, so thank you for the tips. Learning, always learning. It's pretty great. Yeah. Sun's really shot up too in the last couple days. We've had 80 degrees for 3 days. Well, today it's only 70, but really nice sunny weather. So things are spurting up. So it's good. And now we are going to be heading to another visitation. We have a lot of people that we care about that are losing loved ones. And so we will be doing that coming up. It's a joy, really. It's sad. It's always sad. But I just know how much it has meant to me when people come to show their love and support. When I've lost loved ones, when we've lost loved ones, and it's just it's part of our culture here, and it's really a neat thing to be able to have the opportunity a time slot where you can go and visit and share your condolences. So that's where we're headed this evening. Hot dish, as we call it in Minnesota, is on its way to the farm. Unfortunately, I should have left a couple minutes early because this is what's ahead of me. It's like an international and a digger. I don't know who it is. It doesn't much matter. But it'll just take me a couple more minutes so I can just calm down from my busy morning of multiple things on the to-do list, including Instant Pot, hot dish. But when I Google for hot dishes, I actually have to type in casserole because I don't know if they know what a hot dish is. Anyway, I'm struggling with my Instant Pot. The last two things I've made, which have been casseroles, the notice on there says burn. I mean, it spells it right out on the screen. It says burn. So I asked Siri about that, and she said, you need to investigate. After you get this, so the Instant Pot is like it is a pressure cooker. And so I have to investigate it, which means I have to decrease all the pressure after the pot has gotten all the pressure in it and try to figure it out. Well, yeah, it is burning on the very bottom of the pan. And I don't know what to do to remedy that. I haven't investigated it far enough. Thankfully, it's just a teeny layer on the bottom that I just don't scrape off, so it doesn't affect the taste of the rest of the dish. So, yes, guys are still hungry, and the roads are have such little. You probably can hear it in the background. It's just this little. I'm trying to avoid them, but they're everywhere because of the tractors that have been driving on this road. So, I see Douglas Sell is calling me. Gotta go. Okay, I'm here checking out the status of leftovers. Obviously not much there. I see there's a little bit of, I don't know whose hot dish that is, and then the new one. So good thing I brought today. 2 pieces of chicken for 5-6 guys. Wouldn't quite cut it. Looking for people. Somebody here. It's supposed to look like that, Eric.
Nope. Some are just naturally curved like that.
Rody.
Hello.
I was following you.
Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah.
Got her done.
Got her done.
Well, should we shove it back in?
I suppose with my curvature bar.
Wow. Why do you still have that thing?
I don't know. It's the Larson in us that just can't throw.
If you put it under heat, could you hammer it straight?
No. We tried putting it in the press, believe it or not, and it come flinging out of there in the same shape as it went in. It almost hurt us, and we said, well, I guess it is what it is.
Maybe it would come in handy at that angle once in a while.
It went right in.
No
How's
idea.
that work?
I don't know.
Another lovely day.
He's nice. Where did you put
Planting went like 100 million times better than last year.
I'd say.
God,
At least.
you guys are done already?
I don't think there's
Virtually.
Words. I don't think there's words to say how smooth this went. Besides the first couple days.
They're always rough.
They are terribly rough. There's your shiny.
What's up?
Are we gonna try and fold this up manually with our bodies?
Sure.
Make this line up?
Sure.
Or maybe we gotta poke some of this out.
Use my back.
No. Should I stand back? I don't know what's going on here. Who's got goggles on? 1 of 3.
It's turning, Eric.
Who's in the side-by-side, Chet?
Likely Dougo.
It is Dougo. I called him. He says he's checking out a tile outlet.
Boom.
Did you get her?
$1,000 repair completed.
Wow.
New cylinder, new end. Tried to one new hose.
$1,000 repair done for how much?
$1,000.
Oh, you're kidding.
Parts. Just in
Just
parts.
the parts.
Yeah, and then we gotta pay him.
I thought that was you were saving $1,000 on labor or something.
Oh no, well,
that's another
probably. Probably.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this
What?
end here was $300. This was $400.
Oh.
We're into it probably for $100 for the hose. We can return some parts, so it won't quite be $1,000. We can return our pins.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
but she's paid for, and it's been paid for quite a few years, so we can afford to fix on it.
What's all the dirt on there for?
That's what you call sending it.
Insert clip of new stuff.
And the stuff on the side, is that the spray from the hydraulic stuff?
Yeah.
It was a lot worse. I pressure washed off the cap.
The cab's clean. Just, yeah.
Cleaner.
The outside's cleaner than the inside.
All right, I gotta roll. Enjoy your lunch. I hit
Thank you for bringing us.
Oh,
We
you're welcome.
appreciate
I know you do.
This morning I made one sandwich, didn't put butter on it, didn't put meat and bread.
I ate another Lunchable today.
Did you?
They're so good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember back when I was 5. They were pretty good too.
They taste a little more plasticky now.
I wonder.
They're still good.
Oh, funny. Oh. So, there you have it. A day in the life of Dougo, and Amy. Full, all over the place, multiple things going on, appointments to be had, beans to be planted, rocks to be moved, food to be eaten, all the things. We really appreciate that you're joining us on this journey called life. And again, we wish you a blessed day. And also for, let's see, what day is it today? Thursday? Yeah, Mother's Day is coming up. To all the moms, happy Mother's Day coming up. Be sure to get your shopping done, guys. The geese are not happy.
Nothing got any lighter. We can have it ready by the time I get home tonight.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Bye. Not happy at all. Okay, he's gone.